Alright guys, in this video we are going to walk through the installation process of the Can-Am Maverick X3 Stage 1 kit. Now in the kit we include the PMX dash kit with all the necessary wiring harnesses and mounting hardware, as well as our PMX2 digital marine receiver. So the first thing we want to do to get started is we're going to remove the upper dash panel that covers the fuse box. Alright, so now that we have the panel removed, we're ready to go ahead and locate the two holes that we need to drill to secure the dash assembly at the front of the dash itself. This is going to be where we screw in the two provided threaded screws that come with the kit. Now, in most of the Can-Am X3 models, you'll see two small indentions molded into the dash. This locates where we want to go ahead and drill the holes using an 1/8 inch drill bit. In case your vehicle does not have these indentions, you can use the dash kit itself as a guide by laying it in place and simply marking through the two bolt holes. Once they're marked, go ahead and drill through. Now that we have the holes drilled, we're ready to go ahead and start the assembly of the dash kit itself. To do this, we'll need to locate the dash kit, our PMX2 carrier tray, and of course our PMX2 radio. To start the assembly process, you're going to take the carrier tray provided in the kit, and you're going to mount this into the dash kit assembly itself. Alright, with the carrier tray installed, we're ready to go ahead and install our PMX2 radio. To do this, using the 4 remaining screws that came with the dash kit, simply insert the PMX2 radio from the back side and install the 4 screws. Alright, so now that we have the PMX2 installed in the dash kit, we're ready to move back over to the vehicle to install the main power harness. Now to install the harness, we are going to take the 2-pin black connector with the power and ground wire. We're going to drop that down through the hole by the fuse block into the lower dash area. Now this connector will plug into a mating 2-pin connector that you'll find underneath the dash. Alright, with the power and ground connection made, this would be the point that you would make any subsequent speaker connections. Now the harness that comes with our kit is designed to work with our speaker products for the Can-Am. If you have different speaker products, you'll most likely have to modify the harness to work with what you have. To continue the install, we will simply take our dash kit with the PMX2 radio installed over to the Can-Am. We will plug in the multi-pin PMX harness connector to the back of the PMX radio. Then we'll insert the 2 tabs located at the front of the dash kit into the dash assembly and align the screw holes with the holes that we drilled earlier, and using a T25 Torx driver, install the 2 threaded screws that come with the kit. Once the screws are in place and the kit's secure, we'll be able to power up the system, make sure that the radio works, and at that point, you're ready to move on and get it back on the road. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this install. So as you can see, it was pretty easy and straightforward to do. Now as always, if you have any questions at any point while you're doing this, feel free to give our technical guys a call or check out our website for more information. Well, that wraps it up for us. Appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you again in another video.